Here's a drum lesson on a little something you should try out. It's not that complicated. Just take any groove you already know and try and move your right hand around a little bit more than you currently do. So for example, if you're used to playing this kind of pattern when you're doing any groove, so just ticking away, what I want you to do is just try and tick, not on one instrument, but try and tick between any two instruments. So like a hi-hat and a ride, or you got like a cowbell and a ride, or a hi-hat and a tom. And just move between two things whilst you keep the rest of the groove going. And what you'll find is the rest of your groove will just fall apart. And you realize you're very reliant on that. But try and build the groove back up whilst you're moving between instruments to free up your right hand and create a new vibe within a groove. Even just the hi-hat ride thing, that gives a nice kind of feel. If you start with your hi-hat on the beat, 1 and 2 and 3, and it puts that ride 1, 10, 2, 3, and in a really cool place. But then you can swap it around. You could start on the ride and put the hi-hat on the offbeat. To kind of showcase how different that can sound, I'll go between the cowbell and the ride, and I'll play it one way, and then I'll swap it over. So I'll start with the cowbell on the beat, then swap around. So... And if you want a real challenge, try and go between 3 instruments. So you get the idea. That can create a whole different vibe because all of a sudden you've got this overlapping pattern because you've got like a group of 3 or a 4 or, you know, go between a couple of different instruments in weird ways. So. And then your coordination kind of falls apart. So I'm trying to keep that going, can be quite tough. So. You get the idea. So just try and move that around. And then as you add some extra little vibes in, start putting some rudimental stuff, start going a little bit more crazy with the ghost notes, you can come up with some really intricate grooves. That's super good fun. So anyway, hope that helps, guys. You guys take care. I'll see you soon.